World Cup soccer, Wimbledon, Major League Baseball, and the 76ers may be telling LeBron to come on down and join the list of stars. It's all aboard on the Chain Gang Sports Show. The Chain Gang Sports Show, recorded live at the Flagler Voice Podcast Studios in association with the U.S. News and Entertainment Network. Things are truly better with us. Tommy Thunder, Johnny Monte Carlo on hand on this Thursday night live edition of the Chain Gang Sports Show. Feel free to give us an email, flaglervoice@gmail.com, and give us a call, 386-251-8100. And we have a guest on board and a food sponsor tonight.
No food sponsor.
No food sponsor.
No food sponsor.
But we have a man that deals with
somebody
food.
bailed on us late afternoon. So
Oh well.
we won't call him out.
Hopefully
we'll
stomachs won't be growling.
No, but we got Mikey Terranova coming in. Maybe he'll come in with a pizza. We might get lucky. But we got, remember our fact checker that we introduced last week, Lucas the Gator Man is here.
Lucas the Gator
in studio.
And you know what?
Live and in person. What's happening, Lucas? Hi. My brother. We're glad to have you, brother.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
You know, every show could use a fact checker. In fact,
I'm the fact checker.
That's why a lot of times you are fact checking.
Well, now that we got Lucas, I don't have to keep this laptop in front of me because Lord knows I get distracted.
You can take the night off in that regard.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you think? Let's talk briefly about. I know when Mikey gets here, we're going to be going in depth on World Cup soccer. But your reaction to last night's red card that was issued?
That was, I got to be honest, that was probably, and this isn't, it was one of the worst calls ever. I mean, in real time, you could see he was just taking a step.
Right.
The guy's foot got caught underneath him. I get it, but boy, to put a red card for now, he's suspended for the next game. He's our top scorer. I thought that's a terrible way for a guy to take him out of the game. It was terrible.
I mean, here's a guy that could actually challenge if they go the distance, and he keeps at the pace he was.
Yeah, the
golden boot.
Well, you know what the thing is too, John. That bothers me the most about the whole thing is the fact that that it went to a video review and they still came up with that result.
I know.
That really
a still photo.
Yeah, a still photo of him stepping on his ankle. What is he supposed to do? Step on? He doesn't walk on air.
When you look at it in real time, it was definitely not intentional.
Definitely not.
Messi had the same thing.
Yeah,
from what I've seen.
Yeah, well,
stepping on ankles. Ankles get stepped on.
Man, listen. To be honest, let's be honest. Nobody likes the United States.
No,
nobody. But I'm going to tell you this.
Found a way.
Yeah,
found a way.
I'll wait till Mikey gets here. But I was pleasantly surprised about how aggressive the USA team is when they attack on the attack. You know how some teams, they sit around and they kick the ball around the horseshoe until they can find that opening and maybe take that.
No.
And USA is flying to the net all times. They are 100%
straight up.
Oh, yeah.
They're being very aggressive.
Very aggressive. And it's paid off.
And it has paid off. And now I think, what is it, Monday
Belgium.
at 8 o'clock against Belgium. We had talked about that on this past Monday's show.
Yeah.
About we were projecting, as many were, that would be the next opponent.
Yeah, but it would have been nice to be the next opponent with their best player.
With and now that Pulisic may have more pressure on him, and then you've got.
I think the coach is going to have some pressure. He's got to make some moves, and hey, listen, next man up. I mean, we can't change it. I thought maybe they could do an appeal, that it would go to the higher ups and say, okay, hey, listen, this was a terrible call. You're about to change the outcome of possibly the next game, and so anyway. But we'll get into that. We'll dive into the World Cup with Mikey. But I tell you what, man, the hotbed of NBA trades has been incredible.
It is incredible. It's hard to understand.
I'm devastated.
How do you take one of the best players, just a couple of years, 3 years removed from being the MVP of the finals, right? Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown.
To trade him inside your conference?
And that's like a flagrant foul. They should be given a red card. I mean, how do you not see that you play these people quite a few times?
Yeah, Boston.
And plus, they beat you. They were in the playoffs.
I know.
There should be bad blood.
Yeah.
And they're giving a gift, I think.
They did give him a gift.
For
Paul George? Paul George. I agree with you. Paul George is at the very end of his career.
Oh, yeah.
No question about it. I mean, there was a lot of picks involved.
He's not LeBron. He's definitely at the end of his career. He's not going to go into, age 40 and do much there. But, I mean, they gave up a lot of
draft picks.
a couple first-rounders. second rounders.
Which to me, these draft picks, to me, they're just,
You don't know how
because
they're going to pan out.
Exactly. And after the top 15 or 20,
Yeah.
it becomes irrelevant, as a matter of fact. But Mitchell Robinson, the Knicks did the same. Well, the Knicks didn't do that. Mitchell Robinson signed with Boston.
Right.
I just was shocked that he would make a move
I know
like
we
that.
had talked about that on Monday, too. You were thinking that he would resign, and now he's...
I'm devastated.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to go as a long-tenured Knick and a beloved player by the fans, and you go to Boston,
Yeah.
and I don't know how they're going to greet him. I got to be honest. I think there's going to be a lot of mixed emotions. But here's the bottom line.
Again, that's in the division.
Yeah, had San Antonio, well, that's the Knicks didn't trade him. He signed because
Right,
he was
signed,
unrestricted. But if you think about the San Antonio coach, we talked about he fell short. He's young. He has a lot to learn. But if I was the coach, when Mitchell Robinson was on the floor, I would have fouled him every time. That was the worst free throw shooter I've ever seen. I mean, he's a 30% free throw shooter. How can you be in the NBA and shoot 30% from the free throw line?
I never could understand when you're a top-level professional how you're not getting one of the basics.
Yeah, well, Shaq would make up for it by scoring 30 a game.
Well,
Mitchell
there's the
Robinson's not
allowance
scoring.
there.
Yeah,
He's not Shaq
No.
by any means.
No, Jaylen Brown. So yeah,
In fact,
Mitchell
he's not
Robinson.
even really a utility shed compared to Shaq.
But now the drama begins. Come on, the LeBron James drama.
Where is he going?
Where is he going? That's the question. My man Lucas said Lucas feels he's going to Miami.
Miami all the way. Well, being a native Miamian, I'd be all for that.
Yeah, him going back, I guess,
Finish
is a
up
good
his
thing.
career. I mean, he's got good memories of being there.
Yeah.
And to do it all over again, have LeBron on the same court with Bam and Giannis, that could be interesting.
That would be interesting. Just like being on the thing with Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, and
They've got a
Tyrese Maxey. I mean, whew.
even if he went to Golden State, that's an all-star lineup now. Norman Powell is no longer with the Heat now, but I mean, there's a possibility he's going to be with a team that actually has a chance to win it all.
I don't think he'd have it any other way. Is that you?
Oh, a caller. All right.
Changeling Sports. Who's this and where you from?
Dennis from New Jersey.
My brother Dennis from Jersey. Dennis, what's happening, brother?
Yeah. How's it going, fellas?
It's going well.
Oh, good.
I don't know if I'm live in the air, but
Yeah,
Oh,
you're live.
absolutely.
You are live, baby.
You are live.
Thursday is live day, and that's why we love you.
like that. Like that. Okay, I live in North Jersey, right outside of New York City. And though I love the Knicks, I'm glad we're back to baseball. What's going on with the Yankees or the Mets? Of course, when they're doing not so well, they fire the manager. But what's going on with my Yankees?
Brother, listen,
terms
they're my
of
Yankees.
Aaron Judge?
I share that with you. My Yankees too.
Yeah.
It's the Yankees have run in such streaks this year. If you notice, they'll get on that hot streak and go, and then they go 2 games up.
Yeah.
In the first place, they get into great pitching.
Lose a few in a row.
Yeah, Garrett Cole, Schlittler, Rodon, you're getting great starts, and then all of a sudden, the next time around, Garrett Cole gets the loss, Schlittler doesn't give up a run, and then he gets a loss, and then Rodon gets, it was just, and they just can't hit, brother.
Yeah.
They have no offense.
7 straight losses. They've gone through the full rotation.
Yeah, they have. And Schlittler got
everyone's
tattooed.
losing.
3 home runs in the first inning, first time in his career.
Even Garrett Cole did not look good.
His last 2 starts, he hasn't looked good. So,
He's
got
his own streak going.
Yeah, I tell you what, it is scary time because we were not feeling the Judge loss when we were on that hot streak, when we went to first place and we went 2 games up. In a week, we dropped to 3.5 games back and batting the league low of the...
And 7 losses in a row, yes.
7 losses in a row and the major league lowest batting average. And
look at what's happened with Tampa Bay now. They're the hottest team in baseball. 7 wins in a row. So they flip-flopped.
They did flip-flop because
lead.
Tampa had that little run of being unlucky. And but now, the Yankees are, I hope they stay above 500. Listen, the bottom line is they're a wild card team now. They're 6.5 games up on the wild card. That's not even safe. There's a lot of teams starting to play.
Yeah. American League?
The Mets are a AAA team right now, and the Yankees are where they should be. Gentlemen, let me ask you this.
Sure.
On this question, and because I like your opinion, Where do you think at the end of his career, Aaron Judge will stand in terms of the all-time Yankee greats?
Boy, that's a great question.
Well, it is. I mean, he's off. I got to
Thank
say,
you. I like that.
prospects look good. You know,
I mean,
as long as he stays healthy.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to, Babe Ruth, and obviously never
No,
getting a
he's
chance
not
to see
gonna-
Babe Ruth play, but I mean,
You're talking about a team that is so storied,
Yeah,
the
self-storied,
great
the aura.
great players.
right.
When you talk about greatness in baseball, the Yankees come to mind.
Sure.
Right from the
Mickey
start.
Mantle,
Yeah.
I mean, he's not there. He's not Mickey Mantle. He's not Lou Gehrig.
Not
he's
Jeter either.
He's not Jeter either.
Yeah.
You got to win. I
Not
mean,
even
you got
Yogi
to.
Berra. Not
What?
even Yogi Berra.
And you know what? That's not a bad comparison. That's where he falls.
Comparable.
Yeah, and it's sad. I mean, some people don't understand how good Yogi Berra was. I mean,
Right.
Yogi Berra would go 600 at bats with only 8 strikeouts in the whole year. Some people forget he was a MVP, batting champion. Yogi Berra, 8 championships. Yogi Berra was legit. So saying that Aaron Judge is a Yogi in that Yogi Berra class is not saying anything derogatory.
So
bad at all.
are you saying seeing Aaron Judge compared to Yogi Berra is like deja vu all over again?
No.
Not quite?
No,
I
not
like
quite.
that. I like that. Let me get this. No, fellas, Yogi is a cultural icon.
Yes.
People that don't even know where to run from first or to third know Yogi Berra.
Yeah,
my
that's
mother,
right.
my grandmother knew him. But I don't think Aaron Judge will transcend that level of cultural acceptability like Joe D. But I love watching him play. Yogi was special, but
Yeah, no, and
anyway,
Dennis, I think the big thing that makes Aaron Judge remarkable in my book is the fact that he's 6'7". I mean,
Well, he's
you
an
have a
imposing figure.
yeah, but a
Right.
6'7" everyday player playing the outfield. He's got a gun for an arm, covers a lot of ground. He's not, he's not.
He's more than just a home run.
Oh yeah, no,
hitter.
he's the 5-tool
He's not
guy.
Dave King Kong.
He's an MVP
Kingman.
guy. He's an MVP, which he's won 2 years. I mean,
he's not Al Caroline. He's not Mark McGuire or Kingman, where it's either strikeout or
Kingman.
home run.
That's 2 Dave Kingman references in one show.
Back to back.
2 Dave Kingman references in one show. That is remarkable.
Well, going back to the original question, though, Yankees, I think, are in much better position to be in the postseason. Of course, the Mets are out. It's just so disarray.
Yeah, we talked about it Monday. 6
yeah.
errors in one, 6 infield
yeah.
errors in one game.
Team.
Well, even
Triple A team. Yeah, and I know you love saying that too.
I saw that game. I saw that. It was on free TV. Yeah, up here.
even the
I'm sorry,
Yankees,
go ahead.
Yeah,
in that extra inning, they were throwing the ball around, missing
4
cutoff
errors.
throws.
Yeah,
and-
that one ground ball right through the.
But
You
the
know-
Mets were bad. They've been bad all year.
Bad all year, and it sounds like Dennis gets a smirk out of the Mets being very bad.
Bad all year.
But Dennis, I got to be honest with you. I mean, I think we have we have all the capabilities. Clark Schmidt comes back. We'll get one of these guys, Weathers, or maybe even Will Warren. Yeah. Somebody will go out into the bullpen, strengthen our long relief, because I'm not sold on their bullpen either. But I can tell you this: there's nobody in the American League that is running away with anything. I mean, this is going to be this is definitely going to be a battle to the end. I think the Yankees will be there, but they need Giancarlo back. When they keep on saying the Yankees are missing Grisham, I don't know how you miss a 200 hitter. We talked about this on Monday. He's a 200 hitter, or you know what I mean? Do you really miss a 200 hitter? His defense is phenomenal. I get that. But I mean, you bring the alien in, and he can play some solid outfield. They have to figure out what they're going to do defensively in the infield. Is it Goldschmidt should be in the lineup? I don't care what anybody says. I think that Ben Rice should get back behind the plate because I think that Austin Wells is a liability. I think the 2 other backup catchers, AJ and I think those guys are not Major League Baseball type players. So I think you take a shot, you throw Rice behind the plate, you throw Goldschmidt at first on an everyday basis, and then, Jazz at second, and, shortstop.
Get Stanton back.
Yeah, Stanton, he's your DH, I would think.
DH.
But what do you think at shortstop, Dennis? Now that you're a big Yankee guy, what do you think the shortstop should be?
That's up in the air. I have never seen anybody that really impresses me too much.
Caballero.
I know that's begging off the question.
Caballero, at least the guy steals bases. Defensively, he's not a liability. And the ups and downs of Anthony Volpe. I mean, he was the next coming of Jeter.
Oh, Volpe, yeah. I rooted for him as a New Jersey boy, Italian American, Irish American. But I like Volpe, but he's just not ready for the big leagues yet.
No, he better get ready. He's 25 years old. But the alien, Jason Dominguez, Jason Dominguez, as long as he's been in baseball, it seemed, the Yankees signed him when he was 14, right? At a Dominican, something like that, 14 or 15?
Something like that, yeah.
So he seems like he's been in the system for so long, but he's only 23 years old. So Jason Dominguez,
we'll have to get our fact checker on that. Jason Dominguez
is 23. I checked it.
You checked it?
The reason I was looking is because he has been on the team so long, but 23 years old. I mean, but they are running out of patience because he's been in the organization for so long.
When they got
at 16, he was they gave him $1 million at 16 years old in the Dominican Republic. That was that's lotto down there.
Yeah, so 16 here could be 28 there. Who knows?
Yeah, there you go. That's true.
All right.
Well, Dennis, bottom line, I think
conversation.
Hey, appreciate the call. Yeah. It's always fantastic to talk with you. And now that we're past the midway point in the regular season, we can start kind of like projecting what's going to happen out there right now. Like the Yankees and the Rays, certainly you'd have to say they're going to be in the postseason.
The rest is a
White Sox, Guardians, maybe the Mariners, Rangers, possibly. That American League West is absolutely the worst, most pitiful division I've seen at this point, I think, in any major league season.
Yeah.
You're 500.
Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean,
to win that division, it's like being in the Old West. If you owned a gun in a small city, they put a star on you and called you sheriff.
Yeah.
And that's what right now the Rangers and the Mariners are. Hey, taking a look at Major League Baseball.
Dennis, thank you, brother.
Dennis, thanks.
Appreciate you, man.
You got it, gentlemen.
Keep calling.
I'll call you next Thursday.
Sounds great, brother. Look forward to it. Thank you, bro.
I looked at a score yesterday, and I thought I was watching at a NFL preseason game. I thought, what, did they start up already? The Bears and the Chargers? 23-3, the final score.
Which game was
Cubs over the Padres.
Over the Padres.
It looked like a corporate softball game. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I was only watching the highlights. Can you imagine being a Padres fan for that one?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was a highlight reel for the Cubs.
Yeah.
And the Cubs now are resurgent. Remember, every team has like a losing streak.
Yeah, no,
remember when the Cubs were looking real bad?
Yeah.
They had lost to 12 or something like that in double figures?
Yeah.
So baseball, that's why it's 162 games. You can be bad, you can be good, you could be bad, you could be good, but it's where you end up at the end, right? What's the old saying? It's not where you start, but where you finish. And what teams peak at the postseason? How many times have we seen it in all the major pro sports leagues where teams coast through the season with the best record, and then it comes to the postseason, everything goes awry.
Yeah. That's not the studio.
That was just
that's Tom forgetting to shut his ringer. Tommy Thunder needs to put his ringer.
That's a call, but not necessarily to the Chain Gang Sports Show. Hey, you can give us a call, 386-251-8100 on Thursday Night Live, and flaglervoice@gmail.com. That's the way to get us an email.
You did notice the USA jersey, though.
Oh, of course.
I was representing
USA. I had a feeling because the 4th of July coming up, you would be wearing something
American,
patriotic.
Yeah.
You would no Chico's bail bonds or anything on this night.
Or the Chain Gang Sports jersey that I got you that says Monte Carlo in the front.
Oh, we'll have to.
And Monte Carlo in the back. We're going to keep that as a keepsake.
We'll have to do that. Hey, Major League Baseball scores today talking about a game that was not very eventful, except if you're a Colorado Rocky fan out there in Denver today. 14-4 the final score. Rockies over the Marlins. Reds beat the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-2. And the Pirates took care of the Phillies. In Philly, Storm and Norman's not too happy about that one.
Yeah.
6-1 the final there. Pirates winning.
Yeah, Guardians and White Sox are scoreless at the
first inning?
First inning, yeah.
It just got underway there in Cleveland. Cardinals and Braves, Rays and Royals, Tigers and Rangers, Lions, Tigers and Bears.
Oh, my.
Angels and Mariners, Padres and Dodgers.
There we go.
They're all in action today. It's a relatively light schedule in Major League Baseball. It's Thursday.
Travel day.
Usually
it's the travel day.
Right. Only 9 games.
So what'd you think of, I got to ask you, what'd you think of Serena?
Serena, man, I tell you what, I'm pulling for her.
So was
Anybody
I. Now the doubles is, I think is more going to be her speed.
Oh, of course, because you don't have to cover as much ground.
Right. I mean, it was a great, and the girl that, like I told you, she played that. Having that Serena to walk on the center court at Wimbledon to face Serena Williams had to be
That's big.
An epic moment for her.
Of
She
course.
said as a kid, that's all she did is grow up to think about how one day, those phantom games in the back in the tennis courts that she was facing Serena, and then it was reality. And she played well, and she was not playing well, and then she just got red hot, and she took Serena down. Serena has a knee injury though that might hold her at a doubles that time.
Put some ice on it.
But
And as,
rub a
Eddie,
little dirt on, a little grass on it.
or as Eddie Murphy would always say, his father would recommend put some Robitussin on it. Just pour some Robitussin. That'll cure it up right there.
Windex, like the
Windex.
my Greek fat wedding.
Try it all.
Duct tape and
Duct tape.
Oh yeah, remember? He cut his finger
paper
off
towel.
and he threw duct tape over it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
What else
Duct
do you
tape.
do?
whatever gets
Hardcore.
the
That's all
job done.
producer. Our producer don't mess around. He cuts his thumb off and still produces the show.
Well,
See?
That's why we don't have a food sponsor. 'cause
Ambidextrous.
we had to find. We were looking for his thumb.
thumbs up to the producer.
Thumbs up, yeah, mostly.
You got our vote. Hey, so our special guest tonight,
Terranova.
and we've
Lucas.
got Lucas
Lucas the Gator.
the Gator. Hey, you know what?
He's our fact checker, man.
What was that? As of like 2 weeks ago, we were getting fact checked.
Yeah, we were.
It's good.
We've been giving Lucas the build up. We were excited about him being here in the studio, which is always exciting. And
Oh,
I
guess,
don't know if he wants to be that close to you because you stick meatballs in your pocket. Anybody who sticks a meatball, Lucas,
don't
be
have any
careful because he
meatballs.
likes to stick meatballs in his pocket.
when they're
Johnny does.
available.
Yeah.
There's going to be a shortage of meatballs tonight, though, from what I understand.
Yeah, I failed. I failed miserably. I am in charge of the food sponsor, and the producer made me look bad because he went out last week and just went and got it. Oh, he didn't. That was the week before. Empanadas, which
Yeah.
we're flying everywhere.
Yeah. We,
We have no
a shower.
ponchos. We have no umbrella hats. And I have no food to spit on you. So you're lucky as being sitting closely to me. You don't have to worry. No debris.
Other than Sabalenka on the women's side and Sinner on the men's side, do you have anybody? Coco Gauff could possibly. You never know. She's
Yeah,
pulling off some wicked shots out there.
Yeah, Coco's, and she's good on grass. I think Djokovic is always a threat at Wimbledon.
True.
Because
The Joker.
again, the game is a little slower. It's not as fast on like it is on the hard court, and he's got range, and he still has it. He's still in your top five, easy. But with Alcaraz being out, it really is anybody's game. I'm trying to think of. They were talking about there was an American player that that says he's the best on grass in the world, and this has got to prove it. So we'll see what happens
He's the best on grass
in the world. That's what his claim was.
Well, and that's you know what? That's his story, and I'm sure he's sticking to it.
Sticking to it.
So with Mikey Terranova coming in, we will leave that soccer discussion
I think Mikey Terranova might be
for him. He may even be here,
He
but
has
just to
arrived.
he has arrived. Funny, I should mention that. Great timing.
great. There he is, World Cup Mikey.
As we near halftime.
He's got Micah with him. We got a log jam in the studio.
Oh, okay. We may.
It's always good. The Mikey, what'd you think? USA? You could throw him up on your lap after a few. What do you think, brother?
There we go.
There he is.
How about USA?
There-
USA.
Yeah, USA.
Brother, I
USA.
came
The
representing.
camp
Oh, yeah.
begins.
I came representing. Brother, what do you
Absolutely
think?
Incredible.
Yeah, the red card. That's a bad
I mean,
call, no?
It was a red card. But
Yeah, I knew
Messi
Mikey-
should have also got one.
Right,
He did
that's
the
what
same
John said.
exact tackle.
Yeah. I mean, where are you supposed to put your foot? You have to put it on the ground.
His wasn't intentional. His was. They're both looking at the ball. He just steps and landed on him wrong,
Yeah.
and it's up to the referee. And
But what I
and
can't
the
understand, Mike, is what we were talking about is that the VAR.
Yes.
How do you go to it? You see it in real time, and you still all they did was freeze it and show. That's the only way they showed it was that it was that they froze, and I don't get that.
You think the still photo was what they ultimately used?
It's controversial. I don't think it was a red card.
No, we don't.
I'm glad you say that, but there's no way.
Yellow
there's
card,
nothing you can do.
but
It's in the
not
book.
red
card.
Nothing. So we're without him
And now we're out without him against
against
Belgium.
Belgium. Yeah. That's
which is gonna,
Now we've got a big game Monday though at 8:00
game.
though. That's a huge one there.
yeah.
What is it? The first time since 2002
hmm
that Team USA
Yeah.
has come this far, has done what they've done, and you got to feel like their prospects, the way they took on in that, the remainder of the game yesterday. I'm
Yeah.
going to say our chances are still good.
Yes.
I don't think Belgium is quite the team that they have been historically.
they're
are
not.
they?
They're not looking too good lately.
Yeah. So
And
the
I think we can handle them.
timing might be right.
right. I think so too. I
And that
think
game's in Seattle, isn't it?
yeah, which let me tell you something. Seattle shows out. The fans of Seattle, so they show out for the Sounders. Isn't that who
Oh, yeah.
plays there?
Some of the best
They-
fans
yeah,
for
that-
soccer in
No
the
doubt.
country.
No doubt. I think this will be an exciting. I mean,
But who are we going to start up top now? With Flo Balligan out, we're going to start Ricardo Pepi.
that's what
Raji
That's
Wright.
that's what Henri said. Henri
Maybe
said
move Christian Pulisic. They're talking about moving him up front and then dropping a Gio Reyna for a false 9. So we'll see.
See that, man? We got braces, we got hat tricks, and we got false nines. I don't even know what a false nine is.
Because 9's usually the goal scorer.
Okay. So who's the? I was just so impressed with the way the U.S. attacks the goal.
Just
They you know how
relentless.
Yeah, and
They
it
play with
is
so much heart, so much grit. Losing them down 10 to 10 men and showing the way we played and then getting another goal on top of it.
Mikey, tell me about
shows
that
so
shot.
much.
Tell me about that free shot. I've never seen a ball that they actually said he will get it over the top
Mm-hmm.
and it'll have a downward trajectory. And I'm like, how do you get it up and over
It's tough to do, but
get it over a wall that's only 8 feet, 10 feet in front of you, get it up and over with velocity? I mean, he cracked the back of the net. That was one of the most
That was
incredible
nice.
things I've ever seen. Now I know why Messi scores so many free shots.
Messi does that.
I know, on a regular. He bends it around. Messi puts it up through you.
If you foul Argentina outside the box right there, Messi's going to score it most likely.
That's crazy.
From outside the box.
That's crazy. It really is that he can do that on a regular basis. And then, we were talking about how when you watch these games, and again, you and I talked about it off air, how the stars have come out. Harry Kane.
Harry Kane, one of the great sports names.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Harry Kane.
Mbappe.
They were England's looking a little rough.
Oh, I think England
Yeah.
I don't think England's
They're
the
not-
team.
yeah.
Spain scared.
Spain looked good today, finally.
They did.
They look like themselves.
Yeah.
Just controlled the entire game.
Yeah, they did. And, I think the Americans controlled that entire game. And, when we were talking about, the teams, though, pass it around around the shoehorn there until they can find their spot to make that move. U.S. is constantly going to the net. And
They're
really,
aggressive.
they are aggressive. And, yeah.
No, Portugal is about to start right now.
Right.
They're playing Croatia.
Croatia. Now, that should be a game Portugal should win.
They should win.
Right.
But Croatia's always the team you don't want to underestimate, and they always get the job done. And they upset a lot of big teams, big countries.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they made it to the final
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
8 years ago.
Yeah. That's right. They were saying that 2 World Cups ago.
Was it Belgium or was it Croatia?
I think it was Croatia. I thought they said Croatia, but I know Belgium's has been
the third place game.
Yeah. This has been the most unbelievable World Cup. You couldn't ask for a better thing. You got
People are
Holland.
saying it is
Yeah.
the best World Cup that they can remember, and in this country, the way we're representing this country and hosting it,
Yeah.
there's nothing like it.
I got to tell you, listening to the people, a lot of the European commentators, the guys like Henri and, and listening to them talk about being in the house that, Tom Brady, they said they feel that aura of a great football NFL legend.
Of the GOAT.
Yeah. And they said that, that it's just amazing to be there.
Right.
But what amazes me is Mexico. When they scored that goal, I think the ground shook.
Yeah.
That was the top popped off of that place. I mean, hey, listen, they look good.
Yeah.
They do look good.
And Canada too. All three host countries just bringing it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think you
North
gotta
America,
Right.
coming large.
But Mexico, what's that on Sunday? I think they're playing. They host
England.
and it's up there. The
really?
elevation.
England's
that's-
going home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
England's
if it's in Mexico,
yeah, Mexico City.
It's not coming home.
It's not going to be pretty.
They're going home.
yeah, I think
Hey,
Mikey, I'm going to take you on that. I might even have to go on DraftKings for that one.
Expect a 3-1 final there.
Yeah.
Maybe the only goal by Harry Kane.
Yep.
but it's going to be they're
love
going to
that
get
name.
ousted. Oh, I love that name, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
We'll have to get Lucas the Gator to kind of fact check that. Is that really his name,
Yeah.
or is that made up? Is that like
Harry Kane.
That's his name. That's his
that
name.
is actually his name?
Oh, what's the
I've
other
been
one?
wanting to check that out.
Harry.
Who's the guy from Brazil? Vinny.
Vinicius Jr.
Vinicius, but they
Vinny.
call him Vinny.
Call him Vinny.
Little
Yeah,
Vinny.
Little
Jr.
Vinny.
Vinny
He's
Jr.
Italian.
Yeah, that's what. So
Hey,
funny you
Vinny.
said that. I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, you know,
yo, Vinny.
we're at halftime here on the Thursday night live version of the Chain Gang Sports Show. Halftime, we've got Mikey Terranova and all things soccer in the house. We have our fact checker
Lucas.
in house.
Lucas the
Lucas
Gator. Lucas the Gator is
He
in the
is
house.
in the house, and anything that we say and speculate on.
I
is
saw him
being
go. I
checked.
saw him go to the keyboard. I was like, okay, he's checking my facts.
It's like having a stenographer
yeah.
taking down everything that you say, and we'll have to, hopefully nobody will object and then have to play back anything.
Yeah. No.
But we try to be on top of things.
Yeah.
It's great to have
Like-
a fact checker.
And yeah, it's great to have somebody that
And the
bringing
audience-
having Mikey come on for the World Cup. I mean,
Yeah.
so we can we're learning too.
And we invite everyone to give us a shout here on
Yeah, I've got like 5
on the air.
emails on there.
386-251-8100, the number to call.
Yeah,
Flagler
we
Voice
haven't,
at
heard from, we haven't heard from Longhorn.
gmail.com. Oh, he's probably putting his
Oh yeah,
his,
Gizmo on
his
the
gadget up there.
window. In the window.
He's doing his his best.
Bird feeder.
Is it a bird feeder?
No,
No.
I think he actually
He
bought.
bought the thing.
Yeah, scary.
Bought it from a retail
Yeah.
store, right?
So, yeah, exactly. So, what do we think, Mike? Are we getting to the? Is the United States going to get next round?
Yeah, I see them beaten. So if Portugal does their job and defeats Croatia, it'll be Spain versus Portugal.
Whew.
And then we would play the winner of that if we take care of Belgium. I could see us knocking out Portugal and Spain. I
Really?
really can.
Well, brother, nobody knows this game like you do, and I trust you on that. And I the team that I'm watching, and I've watched, you've got me so hooked that I'm actually like on my phone between jobs, looking and trying to see what the scores are.
I
And
figured it was something.
yeah, that's
Are you,
true. Oh, that's right. You're my boss.
Are you at this point a bigger soccer fan than you have ever been?
Ever been. And how can you not?
Right.
If you were just a casual soccer guy like I've been, if you were just a casual fan that just checked the scores, try to get yourself a little up. I never went to watch the stuff that he tells you.
That was it. That was the start of it when I brought you to the Orlando City game.
Yeah, that
We
was
hosted Inter Miami.
that
and
was
Lionel
amazing.
Messi.
We got videos of that. That was amazing. But I mean,
International competition captures your attention more so than the North, the Major League Soccer.
oh
league.
yeah. The
Or
Premier
anything that's
League.
come before.
I'm hooked on the Wrexham thing with the Wrexham Sports, and then the Brady's Blues. There's some great shows on what that. Man, that's they take their football seriously over there.
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course they do.
I mean,
course they do.
their farm programs, their feeder programs, the kids that they have. I mean, these kids all train on some of the most premier facilities that you can ever imagine. I mean, and
Here King Sport is the NFL
sure,
and
no
college
question.
football.
No question.
But soccer to the rest of the world is like the NFL is here.
But what they're showing us, what we're showing, I think, with this World Cup, the way
I think we're showing great hospitality.
I think
and
we're showing great hospitality. I think
Yeah.
we're showing great, huh?
Interest.
Yeah. I think
growing and growing. I think it jumped up this year to the third
this
most
is-
watched sport in this country, and I wouldn't be surprised after this World Cup if it jumps to 2.
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt that at all.
Football.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. Everybody's got, everybody calls it the pitch. It's called the pitch now. I mean, you see all these people talking about soccer. They call it the pitch. Nobody ever called it the pitch ever.
Now they're
It was a
getting
soccer
into
field.
The lingo now.
It was, now we got people talking about braces and false nine's the first one, but all seriousness, the quality of soccer, or the quality of football. I'm going to stay true to what it is. The quality of football that we're watching in this World Cup is unlike anything I've ever seen. I've never seen so much. And again, the stars have come out.
Right.
The attendance has been through the roof. The excitement by the United States fans. The watch parties are
They're breaking records with
the watch parties are out of this world. But the great thing is, it's the United States.
Yeah.
So there are watch parties everywhere. I mean, every city has a watch party going on. It's incredible.
When the host country's team is in the thick of things,
Yeah.
it makes it so much better.
Again, you know, the last time I saw,
USA had already been eliminated.
yeah,
There'd still be interest, but not anything.
I gotta be. I'm gonna throw this out there as I'm wearing
Yes.
the 1980 Lake Placid jersey, Jim Craig's goalie
You're
jersey.
looking like Davy Christian wearing that.
Yeah, but this
Maybe
is
Mike Eruzione.
Jim Craig. I love Eruzione.
Oh, Jim Craig.
Jim Craig, goalie, stood on his head that day. But I could tell you that this reminds me of, we were a country that needed it in 1980. I was only 13 or whatever, but we needed it then.
We need it
We
now.
needed it now.
I think we always need it, for that matter.
You know, you don't let us down.
Longhorn Paulie?
Longhorn Paulie.
There you go.
12-0.
Longhorn. Did you hear what Mikey? Did you
He
hear
was
what our
just teasing you. He wanted to see how bad you wanted him.
Did you see
to call.
Did you hear our football experts say 12-0? Wasn't it 12 or 22?
22.
22.
22.
22 to nothing in the soccer game in college. Brother, that's going to stand with us forever.
Yeah.
How are you, brother? What are you thinking?
Yeah.
What do you think of this World Cup? Have you finally gotten a little bit of the itch?
I don't have, I can't watch it at home because I don't have the right channels.
Oh,
but,
yeah, that's right. That's
I-
right. That's
do go
right.
out and-
His bird feeder doesn't get it.
Yeah, he's all fighting bears.
but,
Trying to eat his bird seed.
That was impressive, that bear.
That bear was impressive in your buddy's window. What was that?
I got I have a new sports observation.
Okay, let's throw it at us. We're going to observe with you.
All right, let's talk about fans who are at a basketball game, a baseball game, a football game, a hockey game, and then a golf match. What do you think the percentage of people at a golf tournament are golfers?
Oh, every one of them.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay, how about hockey?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
There's not that many people breaking their ankles.
I
like
I
that.
mean,
Maybe-
maybe the roller hockey.
You have deck hockey. Well, yeah, when I was a kid, on your feet, you run around.
I mean, there's a lot. There's probably a
Well,
lot.
geographically speaking, I bet if you looked at the audience in Toronto, Montreal, the
Yeah, they were all on skates.
A lot of them played hockey at some point.
Okay, we'll
probably
give you
growing
that.
Up. Now in South Florida, not so much.
Yeah, no. But yet South Florida carries a.
But don't be
two Stanley
surprised.
Cups.
There's a lot of transplants. Yeah.
Yeah, no. And hockey's become big down here.
You get baseball, football, and basketball, and sure, those people might have dribbled the basketball here and there like that, but probably
Playing the pickup game at the
30% of
park.
people in the
Yeah. Good point. But I can tell you this. I'm glad you raised that point because I can tell you soccer/football, the majority of fans that I went to when I went with Mikey, and you could tell me, Mike, if I'm wrong, those are a lot of people that have played soccer. Whether their kids play soccer or they play soccer, that was the way people gravitated to that sport, was because they played it at some point in their life. That's what I think. Because I was thinking to myself, I felt like a minority at the soccer game because I played 1 year of in-house, you know what I mean? And I was the leading scorer, by the way. But
You were the only man
the
on
Bayshore Bombers, no.
There wasn't
I'm
much
serious.
scoring in the league. That
Bayshore
year.
Bombers, that's what I was the leading scorer. It doesn't matter.
But it was an off year for goals that year. But hey,
Yeah.
we'll give credit where credit was due.
I love kickball.
But for a long time, over the last few decades, trying to make soccer popular in America,
And it's been a long time.
and it has been a long time.
Long time.
Ongoing.
They've really plugged it. I mean, there was times when they were putting so much money into
youth soccer, and saying that it's the cheapest sport for your kid
Right.
to play.
That's the
because
way they
you didn't
sold
have to
it.
buy a lot of.
That's the way they sold
equipment.
Now it's the
and
most
you still
expensive.
Yeah, now, pair of cleats. Well, Mikey, Terranova's cleats. He was showing me. I go, what, you going to get the pink cleats? Because he plays still. $240. I can't even fathom that. But then I look at the baseball bat that I bought when Easton first came out with the bat. They were $300. A driver, Paul, you know this, a good driver for your golf bag, you're $300 in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, quality
In fact, I just
equipment.
bought a new
you know.
driver, but I'm the golf course I work at, and I only paid $160.
I was gonna say.
one driver.
I was gonna say. I'm sure you got the driver the same place you got that thing that sticks to your window for reception.
No. This was legit.
No. Hey, by the way, the picture of the bear has gone viral amongst my friends.
Hey, by the way,
Oh yeah,
That's outside your window.
that was.
just going back to that bear.
This was an 85-year-old woman. Yeah, 85-year-old woman who walked into her kitchen and looked and went, "Oh boy, hey, there he is."
There he is, 10 foot and 800 pounds of him. Yeah, I
He's
have a
probably
neighbor.
5 to 10
I have a
pounds.
neighbor that looks like that.
Yeah,
You have a neighbor.
He's at.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, my neighbor's out there. Police were out there last night.
You know, in the last few weeks, not meaning to interrupt, but I was going to say with Mikey here, this is his third consecutive Thursday Night Live.
Which we
Great to have you.
can't thank you enough,
Yeah,
Mike.
absolutely.
Really.
And of course, our fact checker, Lucas DeGata,
Lucas DeGata in the house.
in the house on Thursday Night Live. So we're fully equipped here. We got the A team on board, and but I wanted to put the question to everyone here present: How do
and
you feel-
Longhorn. Don't forget Longhorn.
Oh, and Longhorn Polly. Well, that's what I mean. I was kind of looking
Oh, okay.
toward the phone, like he's in there somewhere, and he is. But yeah, let's Longhorn Polly. Let's put the question to him and to all of us. Football, FUTBOL, right? Football.
Yeah.
Am I correct in saying?
Yeah, FUTBOL.
Yeah, that's it.
And so, is
Football.
that? Do we need to change the name of the NFL? You're not going to change the NFL, but do we need to change football because football really has very little to do with the foot?
I know. It should be tackle ball.
Yeah.
Tackle ball. But what would we? That's what I was
Well,
going to say.
you're not going to. You
to?
can't mess with the 500-pound
Well,
gorilla.
Trump is trying to change the name of football.
football?
Yeah, he's also changing the Commanders
Well,
back to the
good luck
Redskins.
with that.
He's got Trump's got a lot of things on his plate.
Because what are you going to change it to? I was giving thought of that.
He changed the Gulf of Mexico, so next is football.
Yeah. Hey, listen. On that note, but I mean, listen. I think we deserve. I think soccer/football has deserved the respect to maybe listen. We never called it a pitch. We call it a pitch now.
Right.
I don't see.
We're getting educated.
I can see us calling it football soon. I can really do that. That's what it is traditionally. I mean, we are a country that believes in traditions and sports traditions, and
Right.
I don't see why you wouldn't call it football. We all know when you say football, you're talking NFL. But I don't know.
Yeah.
You could call it football.
Football.
Yeah.
You have to say it with a little zing. Ask the producer.
And
What do you
have
think?
you ever heard? Hey, well,
Football.
have you ever heard
Yeah,
George Carlin talk about the difference between football? I mean, American football
Absolutely.
and baseball.
Yeah, well, I've heard it
Compared
live.
to-
Yeah, when he's done it live, because George Carlin was very animated, and he had this funny-looking body. He would come out dressed in black, and I believe that's what he was wearing when he did that skit. At least the one I saw. I'm sure he made that part of.
What
his
was the
routine.
skit? I don't know.
The difference between football and baseball. In baseball, the goal is to go home. Let's go home, right? You want to go home play.
Yeah.
And in football, you're to, you're on the gridiron and you're grinding out yardage, and you're looking to cross the goal line and hit pay dirt. Yeah,
Okay.
but he made it sound
and
rough.
baseball, you play on the time, and in football, you play on a gridiron.
Gridiron, right?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, you got to pull it up. You can Google it. Thanks to technology.
George Collins famous for
Yeah.
why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway?
Oh, he's got so many.
Yeah. That's a good question. Mikey, there's one for
All right.
you.
George Carlin,
Have you
Paulie,
ever
by
heard-
his greatest hits.
what's that, Paulie?
Listen. Have you ever heard what's his name? Robin Williams talk in Scottish accent about the game of golf?
Yeah, I have seen that skit. That's very.
It can blow your mind. It is so funny the way he talks about. He goes, "Oh yeah, they call it a stroke because every time you're trying to hit it, you miss it and you're gonna get a stroke. You're gonna have a stroke."
We're going back.
And that's Robin Williams.
This is
I
a
would have
walk
been
down.
interested
They're
to
both
see.
dead.
I would have liked to have seen Sean Connery do that skit. That
Yeah,
might
a true
be even
Scottish
better.
guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sean Connery.
The two of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got.
Yeah, but yeah, Google that. Google that Robin Williams golf thing with Scottish accent, and he calls it. Yeah, we're trying to hit a thing with a stick in a golfer hole.
Yeah, Longhorn Paulie's got me thinking about that George Carlin thing now, the way he said, and in football, you have the bomb. We're going to throw the bomb.
Yeah.
It's like, so it was showing how violence is the dominant dialogue, in
where
football.
baseball's for,
terminology.
Should have one.
Baseball, you want to go home.
Yeah.
Although you steal bases,
The
though.
difference between innings,
Yeah.
Innings and quarters.
Yeah.
And what down is it? Remember, he was saying, what down is it? Third down.
I guess I have to Google this.
You gotta
You guys
Google.
are
It is
having
one-
some fun with
it
it.
put-
Paulie, you hang up, Paulie.
He was a genius comedian. Paulie is still there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, we
Paulie
thought
was-
maybe
Paulie
there was a
was-
defect in the
No, Paulie was taking a
construction.
bite of his sandwich or something because he knows we didn't bring food today.
Well, hey, we didn't.
I know, I failed.
We're without.
I failed.
If I
No
had known,
empanadas. I
would've-
couldn't have Terranova bring pizza. And
I
get,
would have brought the
his
whole entire crew, including the producer, some Lance Brand crackers. The peanut butter crackers and
Yeah.
the chives and onions. I could go for some of that right now, to be honest with you, but I'll have to wait.
I don't know if Lance's
Big
will.
Lance Brand.
Yeah.
Boy, that's all right. We got to give them a plug,
Yeah.
even though they're not on.
Listen, I bought lunch, and
Yeah.
I will be going to. I took Pastor Will to Philly cheesesteak, and Brian and the crew over there at Philly cheesesteak made us feel amazing. Made us 5 amazing sandwiches.
Absolutely.
And of course, they had the producer has to go and get no bread. So
I was at Firehouse Subs the other day, and
there's a plug for Firehouse.
yeah, the guy asked me, whether I wanted the bread toasted or what, and I said, well, I don't want any bread. And he looks at me and he says, you're in a sub shop.
Yeah.
Don't they have gluten-free bread at,
I don't
at,
even.
Firehouse? Oh, you don't?
I'm pure.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Pure bread.
Pure bread. Hey, you got one of them.
Yeah, I tell you.
That's fantastic.
He came through.
Yeah.
That's right. You can catch Mikey Terranova at the Holiday Inn 3 nights only. That's it.
Actually, let me tell you
The
something.
Comedy Store.
I got to throw out a plug. Mikey Terranova is a singer as well. And if I had karaoke Courtney here, Mikey wrote a song, but he performed it at church. We went down to Vero Beach to church, and my brother brought the house down. The roof popped off this place. People were like standing. It was amazing. My brother, we got to get you in here to do your song. You and when we get karaoke Courtney back, because I tell you, you can flat out sing, talk soccer. You got the gamut, and your pizza's good. So, and you make cauliflower pizza for the producer.
He's all right.
He's all right.
Hey, you mentioned
Mikey's all right.
He's all right in my book.
you mentioned Philly cheese
I'll
and
be able to walk
Dustin
up the store.
Concordia.
Dustin Concordia. We
Oh,
haven't heard from Dustin
Big
yet.
big hockey fan, and if he calls in, I'm wondering what he's going to. But I was sorry to see Sergei Bobrovsky leave the Panthers.
He did.
He's now with the Maple Leafs.
Wow,
saw
really?
3-year contract, $21 million. I guess I'd head north for that.
Wow, I didn't realize that Bobrovsky would get that kind of money at this late in his career.
Right, well, like 38, something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. He's late and he's long in the tooth.
I used that terminology on Monday. You're echoing my thoughts on Monday.
What's that? A little bug that's
We
flying?
got the Bash
Gentlemen.
Brothers, though,
Yeah.
down in Florida.
Can you imagine that?
Kachuk.
The
gonna be
Kachuk
cool.
boys.
They're
It is going to be
Kachuk
cool.
strong.
I'm a big Kachuk fan. I mean, their father was a great player.
I like their chances.
Yeah, and their grandfather played for the
Gotta be better than
Rangers.
last year.
Walt Kachuk. You see that? I just aged myself on that one. Oh boy. All
He was
right. Well, back.
a chip off the old Kachuk there, it sounds like. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, we're reaching for these now, but hey,
Yeah.
let's go for some lower fruit.
Yeah.
So we've got Longhorn Paulie. He's come through.
He has always come through. Paulie, thank
has,
you, brother.
He has the technology.
He does. And I hope the air conditioning with the fan coming out of the basement still works well for you.
That's one of his biggest fans.
All right, so I don't want to be in here anymore. I got things I got to do.
Yeah,
okay?
thank you, Paulie. As always, thank you, brother. Appreciate your support. And yeah, we'll talk to you on the flip side, brother.
Okay.
On the
Yeah,
other
we
this
thank-
side or the other.
All right, I got a question for Mike.
Good guy.
Brazil.
Okay.
Where do you think?
Uh,
Be nice to me now. I want to go up to New York.
MetLife. That's right. He goes to
you're
MetLife.
going. You're going. You're right. You're going to the next game.
if Brazil
Goes to the finals.
Goes to the
He
finals.
goes to MetLife.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who does Brazil have to come through?
They're on Argentina's side
Okay.
of the bracket.
So it would have to. They would have to be
It would come down to. I could see it coming down to either Brazil or Argentina.
on one side. And what about this side?
U.S. and Portugal.
Wait, and you know,
Okay.
is that the other
listen
than the
here.
U.S.? What's the toughest?
Isn't
Spain.
it funny how it looked a little fishy, Portugal playing right over there and not winning the group, letting Colombia with a draw win the group,
So that would be.
so that it would be a Portugal versus Argentina final.
Oh, is that right?
Hey, but Brazil, they got to get past that happy crowd known as Norway on.
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's true.
Yeah.
they'll
That's
roll
Sunday.
through it.
Yeah, so
Chang Gang Sports. What's your name? Where you from?
Mikey Bowles.
Mikey.
Hey, Mikey
Look at
Balls.
that.
It's Mikey Balls.
Yeah, long time no hear. Good to have him.
Good to have you, Mikey Balls.
Good to be with you, gentlemen. How's things going tonight?
Things are fantastic, brother. You just put a dot on the I.
There
for
he
us.
goes throwing that word gentleman at us
Yeah.
again. you
And
know.
once again, Mikey Ball's calling with 8 minutes left in the show. Last week he texted me, he goes, "Where are you guys?"
He lets the
At
clock
7:35.
wind down.
Yeah, at 7:35.
Yeah,
Where
at
are
the
you
buzzer.
guys?
Yeah.
What's that?
at the buzzer.
At the buzzer. It's all
right. He
nothing but
likes to
net.
take those,
Mikey Balls.
Those last second shots.
And that's it.
I was always told you saved the best for last.
That's our
There
brother.
you go. We won't argue with
We
that.
won't argue with that, Mike. Oh, boy. The producer who knows you just gave you a ba-dum-bum.
That's right. No respect at all.
Mikey Balls, what do you think?
How about
Oh,
What do you think of the United States in soccer? Football.
that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's Mikey. That's all Mikey just like.
he came in for lunch today and he said U.S. 2-0. We were cheering at back there,
Oh, yeah.
excited for the.
That's right. Mikey Balls was over around. He was around the
Mikey
corner.
Bulls.
Mikey Balls. Was that fair enough? Do you notice how we love saying Mikey Balls?
Yeah.
I don't know about what it is. It's that whole Italian thing.
Footballs.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Mikey.
Years ago on Fox Sports Radio in South Florida, when part of Fantasy Football Sports Week and part of the morning show down there, we had a guy that went by the name of Stu Gotts.
No, Stu Gotts is still
Stu Gotts still percolating.
no, Stu Gotts is still a big part of what's his name show. What's the
Yeah.
Miami the ESPN guy. He's
still
been on the
Stu
show.
Gotts.
He brings his father on. What's
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, I know who you're talking
Oh,
about.
come-
He used to be with the Miami Herald.
yes,
in fact,
but Stu Gotts was his right hand
Gotts'
man.
part. Yeah,
Oh, they were together forever, man. I mean, Stu Gotts was it.
we had him and Andrew Siciliano.
Yeah, that's right. Andrew Siciliano. Boy, let me tell you something.
We would have him on.
You got to be careful if the wind blows. Siciliano,
Oh,
he's
man, he's
going
got the
flying
ears.
with those ears.
Well, hey,
Forget about it.
Longhorn Polly could use them to pick up frequencies.
Yeah, no kidding.
Be asking, what's the frequency, Kenneth? An old
It's
REM
going to drive
song.
me crazy. I can't think of his name. He's Miami Heat. He had his father on the show.
Oh, and I can picture him. At Dan Lebetard.
Dan Lepetard.
Lebetard, yeah.
That's it.
Dan
Oh, man. Thank goodness you did that. I would have never been able to sleep.
Oh. Our fact checker got it.
Did he?
Was also the name of
Oh,
Fact checker came in. There's Lucas the Gator coming in. Before we could even say it, he had Dan Lepetard. on
Lucas shoots, he scores.
there. He scores. I told you. Lucas is a value part of this show. He is.
He took it coast to
Because
coast.
you and I had
It was a
Alzheimer's.
slamma-jamma.
You and I had
I know, we were getting a little sketchy there.
Yeah,
and
but-
I'm from Miami, so shame
Yeah.
on me.
Shame on you.
Should never have taken me so long.
That's like Warner Wolf was sports for New York.
Don't worry, Dan. Warner Wolf. Boy, now there's a name. The Wolf Man.
You don't remember? Oh, no.
I know. I remember him. ABC.
Yes.
ABC Sports.
Warner Wolf.
Warner Wolf.
That's like Storm Field was the weather guy. Oh, wait, we're going way.
Great names,
How much
right?
time we got left? Oh, the 5-minute mark just hit.
Yeah, actually, yes.
All right.
Are we-
So
are we
the
taking
producer
down?
couldn't even remember the yellow light. He's got
I
one
was
job.
so excited about the show. You know,
Yeah.
I lost track.
He was enthralled.
I love the fact that we have a full studio.
Well, it is a full
I feel
studio.
bad because Micah's out front. Look, Micah has
yeah,
given
we
me
gotta-
some dirty looks.
We'll put in some more seats.
There it is. Look, he gave me another one.
We're going to put in an upper deck.
Next, yeah, come on in for us the last 5
What
minutes,
do you
Micah.
think about? He wants to know about Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in,
Brazil,
Micah.
yeah,
Brazil's
yeah,
going to
yeah,
make it
yeah,
to the
You
final.
got to
Get the
tell me
input
about
on
Brazil.
Micah knows his
knows soccer. He
football.
knows more
There
than
he
me.
is.
Brazil
Good-looking
and-
fella. He's
and
got
Norway.
his mother's gorgeous. His father's a beautiful man. This is what you get. This is the result. Micah, what do you think, brother? Is it?
Are they going to beat Norway?
I think Norway.
No. Before you answer, say yes to Brazil.
Who does Brazil? Brazil plays Norway?
He loves Brazil.
Does Brazil
Oh,
play
man.
Norway?
Brazil plays Norway, and I completely
Sunday.
forgot that was their next game.
I believe it's
And
in
I could
East
see
Rutherford.
my
yeah.
boy Holland taking care of Brazil. I'd hate to say that. I'm sorry, but
Really?
yeah,
I didn't
they're
think
the
that.
dark horse.
Yeah.
They're the Morocco.
They're
of
gonna
the,
go to tie,
And then gonna go shoot PKs.
and then Norway. I think.
Boy, the PKs have been.
Norway and the
The
PKs?
producer, you're going to have the producer crying.
That's all right. He doesn't need to go to Jersey anyway.
Yeah.
He's got. You have a
Fight
show.
your tone.
You have a show to produce here. Yeah, we'll all be rolling. Yeah, we'll be
He
rolling.
doesn't need to go to that game. He's got a lawn to mow probably or something, a kitchen to refurbish. I don't know.
Oh, brother, you got to see the one we did today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you?
Forget about it.
You guys, look at it. Everyone's multi-talented all around. It's,
Michael,
it's a great group.
Okay, so you got Brazil winning. Oh, you got Norway winning? Norway. USA.
I used to like
Can the
it.
Americans make it to the finals, or is it a pipe dream?
They could, but
Once they got to face Mbappe and France,
Oh, that's right. Where are they?
so they are on the U.S. side of the bracket.
So U.S. would
So
have to
after-
play Belgium, the winner of
The winner of Spain and Portugal.
Portugal plays.
makes it, and then whoever wins that plays France.
If-
I know it's going to be France.
Okay, yeah, because
France is going to the final.
yeah, no question.
Ah,
'Cause that would be on the USA side. So you could see a USA France semifinal.
I can.
You can.
Mhm.
Well, that would be great.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, look,
Yep.
oh yeah, Mikey Balls. Mikey Balls is there.
All right,
I mean,
so
I think we all could see the U.S. going all the way.
I think so.
USA,
What do you think?
USA, France?
Hey, did Denny Hamlin win again last weekend? No.
No.
Okay, good. I thought I was.
Are you relieved?
I just thought it would be so dominant.
I know. Well, and he has been dominant. Prediction time. Where's LeBron going? Let's start out. Let's get our fact checker Lucas's take on that. Where's LeBron
I
going?
know where he's going. He's going.
Miami.
Lucas,
Miami?
Lucas
Miami?
says Miami.
Miami.
Lucas,
We got 3 Miamis.
we got the fact
Orlando
checkers.
Magic.
Orlando. Well, now that would-
There's a reach.
Boy, if that happens,
I see him going to the Knicks.
Cosell would
He's
say
going to the
you've
Knicks.
got a scoop. if
He's
that
going to the
happens.
Knicks.
You're going? No way.
On the
Is he
Boston
going to?
Celtics.
LeBron, don't you dare.
LeBron-
say that. Don't you even say a
I'm
word
going to
over
say
there, producer.
he ends up in Golden State with the Warriors.
Because he's going to stay. He
Because
likes
he's
that
got
West
a
Coast
nice
living.
mansion he just
I'd
bought
like to
not
see
too long
that.
ago in California. Why would you want to
like to
be
see that.
trekking back and forth?
What, Golden
I'd like to
State?
see a Golden State.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Curry, LeBron.
Curry, LeBron.
Yeah, a little the senior citizen tour.
Yeah, Golden State. I'm
Senior
gonna go-
tour.
and what are you saying, Tommy Thunder?
The Knicks.
That why would he go with the Knicks?
Because he wants to win.
Open,
He wants a championship.
but they have one.
But they love New. Yeah, okay. You know what? We've had one in
They
50
may not
years.
be as hungry.
He's going to the back to the Cavs.
You know what? That's not out of the thing. They said he might want to retire where he started.
the sentimental favorite, possibly. That would be
Yeah,
his
where do
third
you say?
trip.
That's
Where's
what, all
yours?
that's what all the soccer legends, when they retire, they go to the club they all started from.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
Neymar went back. To
Neymar went back to Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
But that basketball thing is far from soccer.
What do you think?
I don't know that it works this
Where do you think LeBron's going? You got a minute? Uh-oh. There's the music. Quick.
All right, hey, got to thank our guests.
Full panel.
Full panel. Mikey Terranova, Micah. We got the fact checker in the house.
Fact checker in the house.
Lucas.
We got to give a
Negata.
shout out to Mom for bringing the
And
fact
Mom,
checker. And
yeah, Mom doing the fine job.
Mom's
by the way.
actually, she's been throwing daggers in case I didn't get it right.
We need a fact checker on that too.
Yeah.
All right, for Tommy Thunder, Johnny Monte Carlo, and our fine producer, Alan, doing the great job. See you on Monday.
Peace.
Things are truly better with us.